Smart, trusted, fair and balanced, most watched every night. Shepard Smith with news at the speed of live. That's why Fox is the #1 name in news, period.
The president's pick for the U.S. Supreme Court began her meet and greet tour of Capitol Hill today. Correspondent Shannon Bream reports on Elena Kagan's first meetings with the senators who will decide whether she gets the job.
You enjoying the day?
Everybody's treating me very well. That's the most I've said all day, too.
Supreme Court nominee Elena Kagan is busy meeting one-on-one with senators, working to make a good first impression and to win over skeptics.
I want to welcome Solicitor General Kagan to the Capitol.
Though referred to as courtesy calls, it is clear that issues of substance are being discussed with Kagan behind closed doors. The Senate Judiciary Committee's ranking Republican, Jeff Sessions, who described Kagan as delightful, continues to clash with her over her decision as Harvard dean to ban military recruiters from campus because she opposes the don't ask, don't tell policy.
Well, I think the Harvard military issue was a big mistake. It was wrong.
On the other side of Capitol Hill, members of the Congressional Black Caucus say they want to know more about Kagan's hiring record during her time at Harvard, which consisted almost entirely of white males. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton says, quote, "Questions have been raised. I'm sure she will want to answer them."
That's going to be a legitimate question at the hearing, and it will be asked at the hearing. I'll let her speak. I'll let her speak to her answer in there.
Kagan has received bipartisan praise for her intellect, and both sides are vowing she will get a fair and thorough hearing. Some, including Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, who is already giving President Obama high marks for picking a non-judge, seem to think Kagan deserves them as well.
Whether it's a Democrat or Republican or an independent, the great country that we're in is ruled by law. And that's what you're going to make sure continues.
Next up for Kagan is completing an extensive questionnaire from the Senate Judiciary Committee, which we understand could go out as early as tonight. As for a timeline for the confirmation hearings themselves, Senators Leahy and Sessions continue to negotiate over that, but both agree if she has the votes, she could be confirmed by the August recess. Brett?
Shannon, thank you.